This is the world. This is the US. This is the UK. And that tiny spot there is Israel. This is Gaza. In 2005, the Israeli government decided to give the residents of the Gaza Strip the freedom to control themselves, and so decided to remove all of its citizens and military forces out. Israel out, Hamas in. Yes, that Islamic terror group, them. So now Hamas has control. How do they help their poor suffering brothers? By building universities? No. New hospitals? Nope. High tech? Yeah, sorta. They invested the world's money in missiles, thousands and thousands of missiles, which are continuously shot on Israeli civilians, men, women, and children. Why? Because of Hamas's declared agenda to destroy Israel and eliminate all of the Israeli Jews. Israel tried to fight Hamas, but Hamas used children as human shields. Fortunately for Hamas, Israel doesn't really like killing children, or any civilians for that matter. So the only choice Israel had was to prevent Hamas from getting more weapons by placing an embargo, all the while allowing humanitarian transfer of goods into Gaza. If your neighbor was trying to kill your children, wouldn't you at least try to prevent him from getting weapons? The IHH is an organization which was involved in supporting terror. They call themselves a humanitarian organization. Yet the IHH does not give a damn about the killing of hundreds of Kurdish people by its own country. And believe it or not, they don't care about the Palestinians either. Last time, they tried to bring medicine to Gaza by boat. Expired medicine. In fact, if they really want to help the people of Gaza, it could be done by bringing it to Israel, and after monitoring it, Israel would willingly deliver it to the Palestinians as it did for the last few years. What the IHH actually cares about is breaking the embargo on Gaza, allowing the Hamas to rearm itself. The humanitarian issue in Gaza seems really difficult, but in fact, its solution is quite simple and does not require the military or a huge world budget. The whole problem could be solved if Hamas decides to recognize the rights of Israel to exist. If Hamas would stop buying rockets and start buying, let's say, books perhaps, medicine, agricultural technology, the stuff that helps people live, not get blown to bits. What a simple solution. But nah. It seems that for Hamas and the IHH, it's much easier to go through all of this bloodshed on all sides than to recognize the Jews are people who also have the right to exist. But one thing should be clear. The humanitarian right to exist should be given to all humans. Yes, even for the Jews.